boarding starting.
Good evening, guys. Good afternoon, I guess. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Here we are on the ground in Bergen. And we're operating some Norwegian Airlines today, Nordic Ops. First flight today will be across to Oslo. And then from there we'll go up to Tromso. Should have beautiful views. The whole flights, both flights there. Sander, hello, welcome back. So it should be a fun one. As you can see, beautiful aircraft.
Your crew
One of my
has
favourite airlines too.
passengers boarding starting.
To do. So yeah, let's go ahead. We'll jump inside the aircraft and we'll get everything set up and ready to go. Good. You did some research on GPUs, but you couldn't find if the 4060 or the 3060 performs better in MSFS. So what do you do now? I'm sure there'll be videos online. If not, you can, opt for what you think is best. Battery switch is on. We'll go emergency exit lights armed. Ground power is on. Good. DC panel is standby. Forward fuel pump number 1 is on. We'll go engine, electric hydraulic pumps 1 and 2. Both on. Logo lights on. It's up to 31,000 for this flight. And it's a 45-minute flight there. So we'll go window heats on up here, left and the right. IRS switches, left and the right side to the nav position up there. Everything else looks good for now. So I head down here to the FMC. Go FMC, positive. We're on the ground in Bergen. Echo November Bravo Romeo. Stand at 28. We'll go next page, grab the GPS left data and pop it in there. Good. We will go over here to the EFB. We'll go electronic flight bag or request data from Sceneries. I guess I didn't get a GSX profile for this. Rob, hello, welcome back. My bad. Go and grab that there. So we're operating Nordic 623 from Brussels, from Bergen to Oslo Gardermoen. The aircraft registration, we've got Lima November, November Echo November Tango. And this is 737-800. Cost the next we're using today is 30. Actually a beautiful day here in Bergen for us. I did a quick reset of some views and stuff like that. Oh yeah. We'll go yard amp run now. Flight plan request Simbury fruit. That is in pounds, let's just change that. And also 2 class to single class. So we'll go Simbury fruit, we'll go set the payload, we'll set the fuel, and we'll select there. Who's on? We got Polaris control, but they're not covering Bergen at the moment. Only Oslo. He's been on for a while as well. We'll load the route in there. We'll grab the Meta for Oslo. That's our route from Bergen to Oslo. Pretty straightforward, and then from Oslo up to Tromso. Activate will execute that. Good. Departure of Bergen. The winds here are 230 at 7. Available between 180 degrees and 250 degrees. Second. Oh. So. Oh, and the wind at 1,200 feet is 270 at 10. There's a little bit of a difference there, but not too. With those winds in mind, we'll probably take 17. Yes, 17. The Go Cab to Charlie departure. Execute that. Good. Now into Oslo. I believe they're probably on the ones, right? Yeah, 080 at 6 knots. Kayaks, hello, welcome back. We'll plan for one left. Oh wait, it's up. Interesting. Flight radar. Bergen, Oslo, Gardermoen. Oh no, they're not. They're actually on the 19s. Interesting. That is strange. Okay, well, 19 right for us. Is what they're landing in real life. Nope, we'll do the ILS approach. Unless. Does the frame gen work for the FG work, the link work the same as the one from the Nvidia 4060? No. There are a few differences. Mostly it's the same. Ooh, hello. Ooh. What are the differences? There's a few issues with the frame gen mod rather than the default frame gen. Let's take the RMP Whiskey 19 right. They're not big issues, but another Whiskey 19 right. And it will be on the Adobe 3 mic via XWAD transition. Are there any downsides to frame generation? Not that I can see. Not as long as you have good enough components. But that's done. Those guys are boarding, beautiful. We got perfect request. That's going to be a fun approach for us to do. From XWAD. Nice little RNAV approach. As long as we get permitted. ATC is logged off anyway. Right, initial climb out of here is 6,000 feet. Right directors, the left side and right side I want. LNAV, VNAV. Oh, we won't get VNAV yet, of course. Because this isn't done. Load that. 290 is not correct. We're going to 31. 310, 310. All of that is fine. Do our N1 limit and stuff like that. Performance tool 17. It is dry. Import from the aircraft. Import the weather. Calculate. Takeoff rating is full 26k takeoff rating with a cell temp of 51 Celsius. Oh, whoops. 51, 26k takeoff rating. Is MSFS more CPU or GPU intensive? CPU. Flaps 5. We'll go 3-1, 142 knots. Rotation speed is 144 knots. The V2 is 148. 42, 44, 48. Good. Matches. 148. We know now. But why do you need a 300 euro GPU? Because you're playing Microsoft Flight Simulator? You're not going to be able to run it very well with not for example, if you go with a 1650, for example, you're not going to run it well. The card still matters. The graphics card still matters. You don't understand why it's CPU intensive. That's the way they built the game. That's the way that Microsoft built the game to be. The way they've sort of coded and the platform and something. Just the way it happens to be, unfortunately. Standard, I use it, so like I said, it's fine. There's much better ones, but it works perfectly. Okay, how many passengers do we actually have? Oh, we're 480 passengers. Looks like he's the last one anyway. That's the APU. Oh no, never mind. When we are at cruise, can I press Control, Shift and Escape? I could, but you won't be able to see it. Sander, I know what it is. I use computers for, well, I live in. I use computers every day, so I know what it is. It's a task manager. I am well aware. Trust me. But you won't be able to see it, so. I'll be able to see it, you won't be. Because of the way I have my PC configured. APU gens are on. Are these still boarding? Wow. What would what command? Oh, that command opens Task Manager, funky drunky. So your PC Task Manager opens it. Control, Shift, and Escape. Yep. Right, they are fully boarded. Seatbelt signs are on. Anti-collision lights on. Fuel pumps are all on. Good. We can go prepare for pushback and departure. Or use ground power. Good. Player 29, welcome back.
We are ready for pushback.
How are you?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Beautiful. Let's get out to Oslo 2000 on the squawk. Make sure no one's behind us. Sure not. Standard push.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake release.
Commencing push.
Engine start switches number 2 to ground. Bergen traffic, Nordic 623 pushback stand 28 Bergen. Yes, I'm missing something. If you please on. Engine start switch number 2 to ground, and there it goes. Oh, only a very short flight, 88 miles already until our descent, even though we're on the ground. We'll wait for 25 and 2. Should get some beautiful views over Norway though. One of my favourite places to fly in the sim. In general. Just because of the scenery that's around. It's so different everywhere you go. You got your cities, you got your mountains, fjords. Great. It's great. Engine start switch number 2 to continuous. Engine number 1 to ground. .25 and 2, fuel engine number 1. We'll go park and recon. What was that?
Unlocking gear.
Good. And I forgot off block time down there. Engine start switch number 1 to continuous. We'll go probe heats on. Engine gen 1 and 2 on. Left and right pack on to auto. Engine bleeds 1 and 2 are back on. Isolation valve is auto. APU bleeds off. APU's off. Tax lights on. GN1 up on the AC panel. Auto brake is RTO. Flaps are 5. Yikes. Good. I think that's going up. Trim value is 5.71. Yeah, that will do. So we're taxing to 17, which will be via Delta Yankee Alpha 1. Bergen flashing traffic, Nordic 623 will taxi to runway 17 via Delta Yankee runway, holding point Alpha 1, runway 17. Bergen. Back brakes off. Does my pet play MSFS? Of course not. That's just out of limitations, fine. Slightly out of limitations. Going out of here on Delta. The runway here in Bergen is also crazy. But yeah, slope situation. I do apologise once again that we could not return to East Mids yesterday after this sim crash. Oh, we had. But here we are in Norway. Hopefully we'll have a nice set of flights. We should do some interesting weather and stuff we might have to deal with maybe later. Go to Tromso? No, not yet. We're off to Oslo. Check the title. The airports are in order. Bergen, Oslo, Oslo, Tromso. How do I keep my pets away from my setup? The dog, your dog broke the yoke for the 3rd time. I don't keep him away. I don't keep him away. There's no way you could break anything on my setup. Anyway. Alright, we're departing up here at Alpha 1 on the Go Cab to Charlie. And Bergen traffic, Nordic 623 will be lining up and taking off runway 17 via Alpha 1, the Go Cab to Charlie departure. He eats the wires. Do wire management, cable management. Yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, my dog doesn't go for cables, so I haven't got that issue. Transponders, TARA, landing lights are on. Good. Auto throttle sound will go. Traffic on the ND. On in sight. My cables are not easy to reach. Anyway. anymore, even if you wanted to try this for some reason. Alright, let's get out of here and out to Oslo. Chrono. Throttles 40% and 1. You want a cat? I'm not really a cat person. Toga. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Check to release forward pressure.
V1T.
V1. Okay. About a crash.
Traffic, green star 19, push back to
Positive reincline.
Oh, that felt nice. I was waiting, gear up. Wow.
Let's not traffic.
Looks so good. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful scenery once again it is. Here in Bergen. Andrex, good evening. Welcome back. I am doing well. How are you? Flaps 1, got positive speed for Bergen traffic. Nordic 623, we're clear. Runway 17, passing through 3004. Bergen. You want to play someday in stormy weather? I don't really check for the weather before I schedule the stream. So whatever the weather is on the day, then that's what we have. Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure sometime this summer, when we're flying in Florida or something, we'll get some bad weather. Maybe a hurricane? No, we'll never fly in a hurricane. Never fly into a hurricane. Intentionally, anyway. Probably end up diverting. Up we go. I can always customize the weather. What's the fun in that? I don't see the fun in that. And also we're on the VATSIM network, so we can't. You need to fly with live weather on the VATSIM network. Because if you've got wind, if you're not on live weather, and maybe you've put the winds to have a tailwind that pushes you, and everyone else has a headwind, then it's going to be difficult for the controller to know what's happening. For example. And also any weather report that you receive in the ATIS or by the controller will be incorrect. So it's a bit useless. Standard pressure set. Another thing with that is if custom weather, with custom weather it's the same on the whole world. So for example, we're flying here, currently in Bergen. Obviously we've got a few clouds and stuff like that. But in Oslo, for example, it might be raining in real life. Whereas if we set custom weather, to have just clouds, we'll have clouds everywhere, even if there's a storm. It's a bit boring. Can you play MSFS with 2 GB of VRAM? No. I don't know any card that offers 2 GB of VRAM, unless you're looking at one from the early 2010s. 2 gigabytes of VRAM, you probably won't even be able to watch a YouTube video. But minimum 8, yeah. Oh, we missed a turn.
Bank angle.
Yeah, whatever.
Bergen traffic restart 19.
Bank angle.
Following the Embraer to holding point runway 19.
Go like that. So not correcting for that turn. With 310,000, command 8. Landing lights are off. Runway turn off, taxi lights, and the wing lights are off. Engine start switches are off. Seatbelt stands remaining on. You're watching this stream with 2 gigabytes of VRAM. I was just making a point. Yeah. Not, that's all. Yeah. I wasn't saying that you wouldn't, but it was over exaggeration kind of thing. That's all. Us Brits like to over exaggerate a little bit sometimes. Make jokes. Can you split screen MSFS? No. Wow. So we'll be cruising for all of maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then we'll be down on our descent. The second flight's about an hour and a half, so that's a little bit longer. Second one. I mean, that descent's already 55 miles away, so that tells you how much. We'll prepare for that soon. Oh, that's interesting. From Golf Mike 4 to 8, we need to go to XWAD. Why this isn't going to work? There we go. Big off indeed. Gotta go eat now. Enjoy your food. Rob, we're doing this approach. the RMP Whiskey 19 right into Oslo. It should be a decent one. Hopefully they're still on in 19 right anyway. Yes they are. Okay. No idea, player 29. No idea. I had quite a few flights planned with the 321, wow, the 320 Neo. But, well, can't do those anymore. A300 tomorrow? Could do. Could do the A300. There's an option. Is the A300 bigger than the A321? Yes. In both width and length, I believe. Yeah, definitely the fuselage is. Maybe some monocoques. Ooh. Ooh. Where's FS Dispatch? Downloads? FS Dispatch. Let's see. Manchester, Manchester, Innsbruck, Manchester. M-O-N. Flight duration will go between 0 and 2 hours. They used to take the A300 on the Gatwick to Manchester rotation. Echo Golf Charlie. Innsbruck. What? Really? I hope this Madeira scenery gets released again soon. I'm dying to fly back into Madeira. 20 miles until our descent. They could have just left it up and said it's not compatible to Sim Update 15. Because that's what the problem is. But for us on Sim Update 14, it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Winds are 1306. 070 variable between 070 degrees and 180 degrees. 10 kilometers or more of visibility. VCSH. I have no idea what VCSH is. No, VCSH in a matter. Oh, vicinity. Oh, showers in the vicinity. That makes sense. Broken clouds 4,900. 13 Celsius in QNH 1023. Go to Tromso is 2 hours and 21 minutes flight? No. About an hour and a half. It's about an hour and a half from Oslo. But we're not even at Oslo yet, so I don't know. Look at that. Top of the centre coming up straight after Top of Garden. And we will need 5,000 by X-Rod. Autobrick 3. And down we go. Literally not even 2 miles at cruise. Fixed ratings, we're landing at runway 19 right. Sent me a link for screenshot. Yeah, but isn't that just... That's an improvement for the Amsim one. How much is the Amsim Madeira? £11.84. I think it's just an improvement now. We'll do 4 mile fixed ring around 19 right, which is when we need to be fully configured for the arrival. Now we'll do a 7 mile fixed ring. At 7 miles we need to be geared down flaps 15. And then 10 miles we need to be configured to flaps 5, speed 180. Yeah, just the Amsim ones, that's it. Course is 192. On the left. $192 on the right will also sync the heading. Lucinaldo, hello, welcome back. Correct, player 29. Right. I think, is it this time of year that Norway doesn't go dark? Nope, never mind. Jitesh, hello, welcome back. Good afternoon to you. Might be the last day for a while watching my stream, getting a bit busy, no worries. No worries at all. Right, let's do a quick. Right, Jitesh, see you when we next see you, I guess. Landing and route calculation, we are going at 19 right. It is dry. Import aircraft details, we'll go all operational for the reverses. Flap steady, autobrakes 3, ACs are on, anti-ice off, no non-normal conditions. BRF at 5, calculate, no. Don't be silly, Blaine. Okay, well, we're landing anyway, so tough. What a bumpy up here. Got a sim sound turned up. No ATC currently on in Oslo. Obviously 310 doesn't want to be 250 on the speed. In fact, there's a decel point to there. Oh, 250 at Adobe. Okay. Never mind, we need to be 250 now. So we get to 250, we'll go vertical speed. There's no frequencies to plug in. We are doing an RMP approach. The minimums, however, we'll get in a second. Runway sets at 700 feet basically. We'll go 700. Good. Minimums is 964 feet, 964 feet. Set, good. Descent rate about 1,300 feet per minute. For the time being. And we're at 250. 23 hours flight is very little. No, a 23-hour flight is very long. 24 hours is a day, so 23 hours is just shy of a full day. Yes, it's a very long flight, 23 hours. Not very little. Just make sure we obviously don't impact any of the arriving aircraft. Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 623 descending through flight level 146 for 5,000. Inbound to Exuda for the RMP Whiskey runway 19 at right approach, Gardermoen. Ignore flap 30 150 plus the 5 knot wind correction is 155. Coming quite fast. On landing then, bring up our airport chart here. Landing 19 right, we want to vacate to the left. On to probably Alpha 4. If not, then Alpha 3. And we'll taxi via Mike Kilo, nope, Mike Papa, and somewhere else I think. This aircraft parked up at not a long taxi at all. Stand 20. Which is vacate probably Alpha 4, then it's on to Mike. We could go Golf and then into stand 20, which is around there somewhere. So any of these three we'll know. Good. James Hedrick, welcome to the channel. Thanks for your subscription. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. So what do people think of the 5 PM starts rather than the 6 PM ones? So an hour early today. What is the consensus? Wow, looks very nice interior tonight. Coming up towards 10,000 again, landing lights are on, engine start switches are continuous, seatbelt signs are already on. We'll just advise cabin crew there. That's fine. What's the temperature? +3. We'll have to think about anti-ice going through these clouds. We should be okay. Though there are showers reported in the area, so something to keep an eye out for. To buy X-Rod, I want to be 180 knots here. Your actual rate and no pill. It's not bad. Though I have to be in the mood to sort of watch him, I think. Sometimes it can get on your nerves a little bit. But yeah, not bad. I do not mind him. The bus video is so good. I've not watched that one yet. I kind of skipped that one and went to the next. Aviation one, but wow, Rob, wow, I see how it is. The snow coverage is so nice, actually. People complain, but I actually quite like it. It's not everywhere, which I don't think it is in Norway at the moment. Getting into spring. We're gonna go 210, flaps 1. Oh gosh, a little bit hard here.
Left and focus on to Charlie the budget.
I can't. It's very quiet. Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 623, inbound X1 for the RMP runway 19 right, RMP whiskey 19 right, Gardermoen. Flying in Norway is so fun, a little bit. Alright, we are actually going to stick the anti-ice on, because as ever it is cold here in Norway. 5C +5, we're going into some precip here. We're a tad high, which Rob knows all too much about. That was 5. Come on, plane. Slow it down. Although I have to sort of start descending here. A little bit of heavier descent. If you haven't flown in Norway in the sim yet, make sure you do a dedicated Norway flight if you have that sim, because it's so nice. Right, we need to continue descent. To where? I guess we can go all the way down, right? I set 1,800. Do need to slow down. No ATC, runway 10 after tag size and the wing lights are on. Okay, we're not slowing down, gear down, flaps 15. The gear is your best speed brake on an aircraft, especially commercial. $155 is our final lap. Oh my gosh. So nice. Is that the it is 2500. I've got runway in sight. I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna go 155. Up to 25. Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 623, returning final runway 191, come on. Just sort of pitch it up a little bit. Only choice gears down 3 green flaps are not 30 just yet. Now they are. Flaps at 30 with the green light, auto brake is 3, speed brakes down with the green light. We are clear to land. By the director's arrived. Are we going to land? We are. Welcome shot, aviation and tinting. Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 623, 4 mile final, runway at 191 Gardermoen. House of feet. Sounds are a bit low. Got a 10 knot quartering headwind turn into a direct cross from the left hand side. And now it's a direct cross.
500.
No problem. Checked.
400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh no. Oh, it's squirrely. Lay down. There we go. Reverses. What is this? Six knots, reverses stowed. That was an interesting one. Manual brakes. Welcome down to Gardermoen. Or Oslo, should I say. Spurs are in. Interesting. Upside coming up. And we're off at Alpha 3. Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 63 vacated the 198 on Alpha 3. So we're taxiing via Mike, Golf, to the gate. And Gardermoen traffic, Nordic 623 taxiing to the gate via Mike and Golf, Gardermoen. And the lights are off, runway 10 off, wing lights off, scrubs are off, engine start switch is off. APU is off. 40 minutes on the flight time. Welcome now. We do have one more flight to do. Up to Tromso. We'll grab the landing rate as well. That was very, very close to being out of the touchdown zone. Very close. But no problem. We was in regardless. So we are going up to Tromso. That's about an hour and 30 minutes up to Tromso. An absolute stunning approach into that. All the way up north. Where daylight never stops in the summer. AP gens are on. AP bleed is on. Onto Golf, and then we're going in Echo. No, we're on Hotel. Echo, then Golf. Right. To stand at 20. Let it sort itself out. There we go. What's that? Stand 10. And 20. And here is stand 20. Tax lights going off. And there's the dock. Beautiful turn into the gate there. Ooh, very nice. Parking brake some. We can go and cut the engines, number 2 and number 1. Anti-collision. Hey, we got a dance. Got a dance. That is a perfect parking. Good. We'll go seatbelt signs off and request a deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
We'll set the chocks. We'll request a ground power. Hopefully. Perfect, it did. Good. Ground power's on. APU is off. APU bleeds off. Fuel pumps are all off. Ground power.
Passengers deboarding started.
Welcome down into Gardermoen, Oslo Airport here in Norway. What a beautiful landing that was. Very happy with that. So, shall we grab the landing rate then? There's our approach. The RMP Whiskey 19 right. Like I said, quite floating. I tried to correct for the crosswind. We ended up going a little bit back up in the air. And then we obviously touched down just before the final markers there. Still within the touchdown zone, so that is fine. Centerline control is fine. Landing rate was a beautiful minus 151 feet per minute. Absolutely great. Ground, no worries. I wish I was outside right now. Weather is beautiful. Oslo to Tromso is our next flight. We'll see you next time, Player 29. Cheers. So I'm going to set up for the sorry, not the return, but we're going up north now. So, an hour and a half for the secondary flight. Cruising at 3.9. Interesting. Spider Bro, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We're just planning our second flight now. Here out of Oslo, where we just landed. You're from Germany? Nice. Hello to you from Germany. Okay. Right. Let me update the overlay there on the top. We'll also go to Volanta. Plan a flight. Add a flight plan. Boom. There it is, taking us all the way up north this time, all the way into Tromso. Very beautiful approach into the sort of valley there. Good. Right. Flights, unload, import, boom. So Simbrief has us scheduled at 1 hour 45 into Tromso tonight. So we'll go and set up the aircraft, we'll get ready to go, and all that good stuff. But first of all, pressurization panel. We'll go 390 on the altitude because we're cruising at 39,000 feet. The airport sits at, let's just go, yeah, oh, it only says at 27, interesting. We'll go up here, flight plan, request new data from Simbrief. So, we are operating Nordic 7 Tango Echo service from Oslo to Tromso, Echo November Golf Mike to Echo November Tango Charlie. Scheduled to depart here at Oslo at 16:50 Zulu. No, that's incorrect. Wait, what? No, 17:50 Zulu is what it should be. And into Tromso at 19:52 Zulu. Uh, 737-800 and we're operating on Lima November Echo November Tango. We'll go route, we'll go flight plan request. Simbrief route, we'll set the payload, we'll set the fuel, and we'll select the route. Good. In the meantime, we can go here. We will be departing 19 right again. On the Ruby 6 Delta. We'll activate the route, we'll execute that. 19 right, the Ruby 6 Delta. Then into Tromso, we'll grab the METAR, we'll see what's going on in terms of the weather. So winds in Tromso are 190 at 12. And at 2,600 feet, the winds are 180 at 19. Because of the terrain around there, basically. So, we will land at runway 18. And that will be, well, our landing runway. And then we'll go and actually check the arrival. So we've got an ILS or an RNP. Both the same, we'll do the ILS. ILS 18. On the Atweg 1 mic, if we look on the charts again, it will be via APSIM, since we're coming in from sort of this general direction. The APSIM, execute. We can also check that on the flight plan page. Boom. Looking at me, check that. It has us coming in from en route. Okay, no worries. We'll go Atweg 1 mic, the en route. Wonder why. Okay, well, that's fine. Now obviously going through. Everything looks perfect. Gonna be a beautiful approach into there. So initial climb out of here on the Ruby 6 Delta is at 7,000. We can go flight directors 1, left and right back on LNAV. These guys are deboarding still. How many passengers are we taking up? Almost full again, 174. We're actually going to go GSX. Restart a Kutal script. And while these guys are boarding, I will just take a short break while these guys are boarding. Just so I can get some food for the flight. Actually, no. Hey, thanks to those 2 people who have subscribed, taking us closer to that 800 subscriber mark. Currently sat at 769. Yes. Now let's go and start the boarding process for the flight to Tromso.
Boarding requested. Do you want board crew?
Nope, just taking them up to Tromso.
Passengers boarding started.
Alright, so now we're just waiting for the passengers to all board the aircraft before we can get on out of here. And up to Tromso. Let's start performance calculation. We'll go performance tool. 19 right. It is dry. We'll import the weights, import the weather, calculate. So it's a full takeoff rating, 26k takeoff rating, so no D rate, and cell temp is 49. So 49 for 26k TO rating. We go flaps 5. Ah yes, probably do this first. Probably a great place to start. Good, all of that. Cruise out is 39. In fact, yeah, 37 will go. 37. N1 limit 49, 26k, flaps 5. V1, whoops, V1 145 knots, rotation speed is 146 knots, the V2 is 150 knots. Michael, welcome back. Hopefully you are doing well. 145, 146, 150, yes. 150 set as a V2 in the mode control panel. Good. I will try. It's easier to just read the name of the chat. But I will certainly try and remember. Just waiting for the last passengers on the aircraft now. Shouldn't be too many passengers left aboard. They gotta be close, we'll spoil the APU. Is Funky Junkie still here? I'm not sure. Funky Junkie, are you here? You are being asked upon. So scheduled at an hour 45 minutes on the flight time. Is this a mod airport? It is, yeah. All freeware airports today. As always, the links are in the description. And again, all three of the airports today are free. Is it iniBuilds? No. No. It's a free one. iniBuilds usually do paid ones. Paid sceneries. This is some other developer that did it. It's not just the big developers that make it, you can have anyone make it. I could make one if I wanted to. And release it. How often do I use payware airports? Quite often. Quite often. Awkward silence. There isn't much to talk about. Oh, there we go. They're fully boarded. Did you not hear the answer or something? I said quite often. Oh, in chat? Okay. We've got seatbelt signs on. APU gens are on. Anti-collision light is on. We'll go fuel pumps are on. Engine bleeds 1 inch off. APU bleed is on. GSX, prepare for pushback and a departure. Let's get out to Tromso.
Hello, Captain. We are
So I always have the links of the sceneries in the description. In the description of the video. Of the live stream, sorry. But yeah, you can always ask if you want to.
departure checks completed.
An engine start, does the engine bleed need to be off? Yes. Because the APU bleed needs to be on. So, you can't have both on at the same time. Off block time is set over there. Good.
Looking
Oh,
here.
approach is on 120450. Welcome back, Quiet 29. You thought engine bleed needed to be on? No, it can't be on. The APU bleed needs to be on, but the engine bleeds cannot be on.
Flight level 250.
Nordic 385 Oslo, hello, set squawk 1451.
Squawk 1451, Nordic 385.
Proszę very good evening, your charter 1206, steady 90 in Motherboard 142.
Lufthansa 6 Go Hotel, landing 1 on the left, clear the LS, report established. Confirm runway 1 on the left.
We're able for the 19 right, Lufthansa 6 Hotel.
Yeah, that's fine, clear the LS 1 on the right.
Roger, clear LS 1 on the right.
Proszę good evening, your charter 1602, steady 90.
We just have to wait and get clearance now.
Call it back, break speed is 764, direct Babad.
Direct around 764.
Your charter 1206, landing runway 1 on the left.
1 left, Euro Charter 1206.
Nordic 385, squawk 6157.
Say again, Nordic 385.
Squawk 6157.
6157, Nordic 385.
Oslo approach, good evening, Nordic 7 Tango Echo, stand 20, sorry, Boeing 737-800, requesting clearance, please touch Tromso.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo clearance Tromsø, Rib 6 Delta, climb 7,000 feet, squawk 3720.
Cleared on the Rib 6 Delta, initial climb 7,000 and squawk 3720 for Nordic 7 Tango Echo.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo, read back correct. Break, Euro Charter
We'll see you next time
direct Titla.
for Michael. See you next time.
Euro Charter
3720.
Speed 230.
Speedbus 764, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Good, we'll get our pushback clearance now.
Oslo, good evening, Nordic 383, passing 218 for 106.
Nordic 383, squawk 5157.
Lufthansa 6 Lifter is on the localizer for the LS 1 right.
Lufthansa 6 Golf Hotel, 1 on the right, service wind 120, 7 knots, clear to land.
Sidlet 1 right, Lufthansa 6 Lifter.
Euro Charter 1206, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
5,000 feet 1023, Euro Charter 1206.
Nordic 385, Oslo approach identified, descend for level 120.
We're just gonna clearance push.
Mike, expect 1 on the right.
Step 100, like Belgium 3 Mike, descend at level 120, Nordic 385.
And Nordic 7 Tango Echo, stand 20, ready for push and start.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo QNH 1023, push and start approved.
QNH 1023, push and start approved. Nordic 7 Tango Echo. Alright, we're gonna push nose right, tail left.
Parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes
Euro
released.
Charter 1206, speed 180 knots.
Engine start switch number 2 to take ground. Hey, company aircraft.
1206.
Nordic 383, landing runway 19 right, direct Titla.
Hi, hello.
1
Welcome back.
right, direct.
We'll wait for 25% N2. There it is. Fuel into number 2.
I said 318, hello, set squawk 1266.
1266 for ICE Air 318.
Nordic 385, direct Babad, landing runway 1 on the right.
Direct Bavad landing 19 right, Nordic 385.
Speedbus 764, number 1, to be Babad, clear the ILS, 1 on the left.
Baba clear ILS 1 ILS.
Engine start switch number 2 to continuous. Engine number 1 to ground. And
Speedbus
Boeing.
764, speed 200 or greater
Oops.
until established.
25 N2. Fuel into number 1.
Nordic 383, descend for level 90.
Descent flight level 90, Nordic.
I said 318, landing runway 1 on the left, Adobe 3 Mike arrival, descend for level 100.
Descending to 100 for the 1 on the left, ICE Air 318.
Nordic 385, descend for level 110.
Parking brake set.
Parking gear.
Engine start switches continue. Oh, Embraer. Lufthansa. Oh no, it's not Embraer, is it? One
Euro
more.
Charter 1206, number 2, via Titla transition, clear the ILS 1.
Good.
There's one left.
Gen 2,
another
Gen 1 are on.
GSX
We'll go left and right pack to auto. Isolation valve is auto. Engine bleeds 1 and 2 are off. We'll go. Why is it saying that overwing doors are open?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I don't know. Auto brake RTO flaps are 5.
Nordic 383, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
5,000 feet to H10.
I said 318, direct Harvard.
Good.
Direct ball head for ICR 3.
Let's get our taxi clearance in a second. Close GSX. 5.75. The trim. That'll do.
Lufthansa 6 Golf Hotel, stand 44, via November, Papa Cameroon.
And Nordic 7 Tango Echo ready for taxi.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo, give way for Lufthansa left to right on November, taxi Golf November, holding point 1 on the right.
Give way to the Lufthansa left to right on November, taxi Golf November to holding point 1 on the right for Nordic 7 Tango Echo. Good. Let's go. Golf. November. Up to 19 right.
Eurocharger 1206, correction, Eurocharger 1206, maintain 180 knots until 6 minutes from now.
180 up in the 6, so Russian Air 1206.
Nordic 385, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1023. Reverse 764, surface wind 130 degrees, 7 knots, runway 1 on the left, clear land.
We're giving way to this
Nordic 385, descent 5,000 feet, QNH
Lufthansa.
1023.
Battalion Ganesh 123 Nordic 385.
Nordic 385, direct or Nordic.
Direct order the Nordic 385.
A320.
Russian Air 1206, establishing limits of 19.
Eurocharger 1206, continue 1 mile left, number 2, surface wind 120 degrees, 7 knots.
Copy on control approach 1 on left, Russian Air
And we're
1206.
going all the way up.
Nordic 383 via Tipla, clear the LS 1 and around triple established.
Via Tipla, clear the LS 1 and right.
I said 318 descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Should be great views on departure. Okay, so it's a next left.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo on reaching line at runway 1 and
On reaching line at runway 1 and right for Nordic 7 Tango Echo.
Kilo 764 second right Sierra.
Second right compass, yes.
Euro Charter 1206, surface wind 1207 knots, clear to land, only 1 minute.
Right, on reaching, we're clear to line of point. So, landing lights on, runway 10 after on, wing lights on, strobes are on, transponders TARA. Auto throttle is armed.
Nordic 385, please start reducing your speed via Odudi, clear the LS runway 1 on the ramp, number 2. Nordic 383, speed 200 knots or greater, maintain until 6 miles.
200 knots or greater until 6.
We've got about just under a 2-hour flight to do now. One hour 45.
Kilo 764, stand 45, via Sierra, left Lima Orange.
Beautiful lineup.
Stand 45 via Sierra, left on Lima Orange line.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo, 1 and right, service wind 1207 knots, clear for takeoff.
1 and right, cleared for takeoff. Nordic 7 Tango Echo. It's cleared for takeoff. Forward pressure on the yoke. Throttle's about 40% and 1. So go.
Nordic 383.
Nordic 381 departure ahead, continue approach 1 and right, surface wind 130 degrees, 7 knots, zooming now reduce.
Airspeed's alive.
1 and right.
80 knots.
Checked. V1 okay.
Rear Charger 1206, second right Sierra.
Positive rate of climb.
Other right, gear up.
Sierra, Charter 1206.
Nordic 383, runway 1 on the ground, let's land 100 degrees, 7 knots.
1 and right.
Rear Charter 1206, taxi Sierra Juliet, stand.
Michael, welcome back.
Sierra, Charter 58, Euro Charter 1206.
Wow.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo Oslo approach, identified climb level 210, report passing altitude.
Climb level 210, passing through at 2,700 for Nordic 7 Tango Echo.
Nordic 385, speed 180 knots, ODS maintain till 6 miles per hour.
210.
Or less.
Ups 1.
Nordic 7 Tango Echo right and direct NIFSA, no speed restrictions.
There at NIFSA, free speed for Nordic 7 Tango Echo. There to NIFSA. No speed restrictions.
Nordic 6 Yankee Echo number 1, call it back.
One Polish guy,
318 Bravo transition to
Copenhagen.
the LS1 on the left.
Says hello, greetings from Switzerland. Hello to you as well.
Nordic 3857 spin 130 degrees 7 knots, continue approach,
Pops up.
19 right, number 2.
You join us on our second and final flight of the evening to Tromso, here in Norway.
11366, number 2. Break Nordic 6 Yankee Echo clearance Kalmar di Mallorca, deep 1 Charlie into runway 1 on the left. Climb 7,000 feet, squawk 3723. Nordic 6 Yankee Echo, read back correct. Eleven 366 clearance
Landing gears off, throttle brakes off.
Delta 1 on the right, climb 7,000 feet.
Runway 10 hours taxi lights and the wing lights are off, and that's standard pressure set. And we'll go and set command 8, the other pilot.
11366 QNH 1023, push instead of Nordic 385, 49 right, surface spin 1307 knots, please land.
That is worthy.
Nordic 383 straight ahead, hotel, Delta, stand 70.
Is it a 738? It is, yeah.
Negative.
737
Hotel,
800.
Delta, stand 7.
Center tanks are empty. Through 10,000, landing lights are off, engine start switches off. We'll leave seatbelts just for now. As we pass through these cards here. Wow.
On a 1 minute right, truncated Nordic 385.
Nordic 385, taxi stand 60 via November Golf.
November Golf 60 Nordic 385, thank you.
Could you play MSFS on load settings with an i5 and 2 GB of VRAM? Probably not, no. I don't know, you'd have to try. You would have to try. You don't know until you try, right? So,
Canadian 366 Alpha 7 available, taxi Kilo November, holding point 100.
Okay, well, we'll go seatbelt signs off. Top of the tents in about an hour and 6 minutes. Approximately. The airport itself is in about an hour and 30 minutes.
ISA 318 SF spin 1509 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 100 left for ICR 318.
Nordic 6 Yankee Echo check for an actually disregard, good H1023 push instead approved. Nordic 7 Tango Echo further climb within the car.
Further climb with a Unicom nodded 7 Tango Echo. Thanks for ATC. Good evening. So we're going up to 370 for final altitude. We'll go alt into vent, or alt into vent, sorry. And there we go. Can I stop by Arlanda? No, not today. Arlanda is to the east of us. We're going north. Arlanda's over there. No, it's not, but yeah. Arlanda's here. Not over there. It's here. We're all the way up here. We'll go back to Arlanda at some point though. I am sure. Could we stop at Scandinavian Mountains Airport? No. I don't have scenery for that. Don't have scenery, and also we're going up north, so Nice by the Norway-Sweden border. Nice. Name of a plane that nobody hates. There isn't one. People always find a way to hate something. That's the bad thing about life. I will be back with you in a few minutes time. We are continuing our climb up and out of Oslo. We are going to set bank angle limit at 10 degrees now. I'll give you a nice engine view. Alright. How we doing? We're at cruise. Beautiful. Optimum 370, we're at 370. Absolutely perfect. Not got a very nice wind at the moment. But here we are, on our way up to Tromso. All the way up north. Tyler, hello. Good evening. How are you doing? Welcome. Join us as we are on our way up to Tromso. A little bit of a different location for us on stream. We've never been here. It's absolutely beautiful though. Here in Tromso. I've flown here many, many times. Are we there yet? Not yet, no. Not just yet. We will be, but we're not yet. Are we there yet? If I press Control Shift and Escape, will the Task Manager pop up behind the MSFS tab? No. It'll pop up in front, as always. Say we have a replay, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully the sim doesn't crash. Can I press Control Shift and escape then? Yep. Done. There you go. You can't see it, Michael. You can't see it because I have it set up that way. You won't be able to see it. I can. It's just the way I have it set up on OBS for streaming. That's all. Why can't you see it? Because I don't want it. I just have it set up so Microsoft is the main thing. I don't want it to, like, you know, go out of the MSFS every time I open File Explorer or something like that. So, yeah. The average use of my GPU and CPU, that depends on the situation. If there's clouds, which there is now, we'll use more GPU. Currently at 75 GPU and 50 CPU. When lean an engine, what will happen and go to the air? Not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean. And we will. 1 hour 45. Wait, 29. 1 hour 45. We are 43 minutes into it, so we got about an hour left or so. No, 1 hour 45. Welcome back, one Polish guy. Good to have you back. You can just call me Polish Dude or PL Dude if you want to. Choice is yours. Okay, sounds good. Nice background music, thanks. Take a look. Norway's looking absolutely stunning tonight. Obviously, it doesn't really get dark up here. At this time of year, so. What was the biggest plane that I've ever flown in MSFS? We've done the 747, the Boeing 747. Yeah, that's as much as it's getting dark today in Norway. And that's not until 11 PM. So in the summertime it never gets dark here in Norway. It's crazy. The Greenlands can't sleep because the sun almost never sets there. Yeah. They probably got used to it, right? It's the same here in Norway in the summer. Probably used to it. I wouldn't be able to, but yeah. Nice view makes you also want to fly with video or what airlines fly in Norway. So you just have Norwegian, Scandinavian are the main. Norwegian and Scandinavian are the main two. What is this? So yeah, Norwegian, Scandinavian, and that's really about it, apart from maybe some other smaller airlines. How much do they sell for? It depends what airplane. And if it's new. If it's old. It depends on that plane anyway. They can't just sell it immediately. You got to go. Wish me a nice stream and fight. We'll see you next time, Polish dude. Thanks for tuning in today. Got 150 miles until our top of descent chart. A little ways to go. Wow, thanks to all those who have subscribed so far today, guys. Taking us up to 772. That's 5 subs today. Absolutely incredible. When am I going to do a live with Turkish Airlines? Not sure. Not planning anything at the moment. Not too sure. Michael, hello, welcome back. Again. Oh, it's flight time left. ETA at the top says 1/2 the hour. So we've got about 40 minutes left. That says 1/2, you had about 10 minutes on, you've got about 40 left. 40 minutes. Nice Insta post, thanks. Trying to become a little bit more active on there. Since I kind of dropped that for a while. Not quite sure what we'll be doing tomorrow just yet. But I'm sure I'll figure out. Right, 80 miles until the top of descent into Tromso. We shall get our KLM. I was thinking of getting back in the A320, but maybe we'll do some KLM. Right, winds are 190 at 10. So we're still landing on the 18. 6 degrees Celsius, -6 from the dew point. QNH 1020. Maybe A320 Finnair. No, not in Finland. Not in Finland. I want a bit of a shorter day as well tomorrow. Europe is USA? No. Europe isn't USA. Europe is Europe. USA is USA. Oh, probably in Europe still. I want to keep probably in Europe. That one sounds like a plan actually. So I'll screenshot that. I'll continue looking for some more. So an airport in the Sicilian island. Yeah. You got quite a couple on there actually. Got Palermo. Italy to Gibraltar? No, they don't fly that unfortunately. The only airlines that fly to Gibraltar are BA and EasyJet. And those are from the UK. Obviously, Gibraltar is also the UK. So, yeah. Wizz don't fly that either. Skiathos. No, we did Greece last week. Don't want to overdo Greece just yet. You don't know them where to find them all. Neither do I. Neither do I. Zurich. Tell you what, we'll do some Swiss up. Well, a Swiss flight, a single Swiss flight from Zurich down to Alicante. Zurich to Alicante tomorrow. Right. Let's continue preparing for this. So Alaric 3. ILS 18. 109.9 for the localizer frequency. We're doing that on the left. And the right. The courses. Course is 183 degrees. I already had that one in my screenshots. Michael. 183 on the course. On the right, and 183 on the left. Heading as well. Okay, we need to descend to 5,000. 5,000 for non-roo. Chat isn't very active today. It's quite often this like this, so. I don't spam, please. 5k. You got to go. No worries. We will see you next time. Minimums. For Category C airport, we got 321 feet. Sorry, Category C aircraft, 321 feet. So we're looking bottom right of PFD just there. Gonna scroll it for background. Yeah, background music is rocking. Not bad today. It's not bad. 321. Beautiful. Runway sets at 14 feet. That can reset. We've got 10 miles until our top of descent into Tromso. We've got no ATC at the moment.
More carrots. Don't tear. More carrots. Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse.
Is MSFS the only game I play? Mostly. Mostly the only game, yeah. Here comes our top of descent. There are some other games I play here and there. But I usually sort of late at night when I can't really do much else. So. What games do I play? Ready or Not. It's a shooter sort of FPS game. A horror game called Content One. It's actually pretty fun sometimes with some friends. Minecraft? No, not played Minecraft for about 10 years. Not 10 years, about 4 years. I don't know why I said 10 years. Yeah, about 4 years. 4 or 5-ish. And a few other games just here and there as well. Other than the two I mentioned. I have 772 subs. How much does YouTube pay? Nothing. It's not about your subs. It's about views. But mainly for me, Super chats and memberships. Thought they paid 1 cent. No. Nothing from YouTube themselves. It's through, for me at the moment, it's through the community. Donations, memberships, stuff like that. And that goes back into Sceneries and all that good stuff. New Sceneries means new fights. So yeah. If I made shorts videos, then I'll get more views. I do sometimes put out shorts. Not done one for a little while, but yeah, do sometimes. Problem with shorts is it's a different way of there's a different way of sort of recording them and stuff like that. Is MSFS full screen also an annoying task thing at the bottom of the screen? No, it's full screen. No taskbar. Just like any other game. Microsoft, just like any other game. The views will be awesome on this end here. The 36 is perfectly fine for now. Try and go with something better if you can, but if not, the 36 is perfectly fine. Like I say all the time. How old is it? 2 years? 3, I think. Maybe a bit more. Nope, 3. 25th February 2021. Right, quick landing calculation. We're landing on 1.8. It is dry. Import the aircraft weight and all of that good stuff. All operational, auto brakes 3, flaps 30, packs on, anti-ice, nope. VRF add 5. Oof, that's not much stopping distance. What's runway? Not the longest. Tell you what, let's do a flaps 40 landing. That'll be 147 on the Navigraph. How old is a 4060? About a year. Year and a half-ish. Yep. Not even that. It was released on the 26th of, nope, the 29th of June 2023. So just coming up to a year, 11 months, sorry. You love flaps 40 landings? I don't. The aircraft is different to handle. You had one at Scandinavian Mountains. Yeah, that's got a short runway as well. I flew in there. Had to do with flaps 40. Not done flaps 40 in a while. Let's test how we do. But it is different. It is very different. Well, not very different, but it is different how it handles with flaps 30 configuration. It's always good to sort of test how you are. What a simulator. What a simulator. Incredible. If you don't have a Yoga throttles, how do you control the plane? You can use an Xbox controller, or you have to use keyboard and mouse, which is not recommended at all. Xbox controller will work. This is going to be so nice. There's no clouds either here. Other free flight sims work with mouse too. Yeah, well, they're not as advanced as this. There's way more buttons here. Functions here in Microsoft than than the free flight sims. Right, we'll do our fixed wings. Runway 18. We'll do a 4-mile fixed wing. 4 miles away from 18, we need to be fully configured for the landing, flaps 40, gear down, etc. 10 miles away, we need to be flaps 5, speed at 180 knots. Can't wait to have a replay of this one. I'll stop the music there. Why is it so difficult to choose a GPU in 2024? You don't know if you want the 3060 or the 4060. You're probably better going with the 4060. But if you can get a better one than that, 4070, 4080, 4090, 4070 Ti, 4080 Ti. Okay, so we do have terrain to worry about here, but we should be okay. Obviously we got visual, it's beautiful evening here. The sun doesn't set really until about 11. So we are all good. That one. We obviously need to be 250 at 10,000. So we're okay for now. Anyway, fantastic replay. Right. 250. We'll start rolling it back. This looks fantastic. Speed breakout. To the airport, just underneath that wing actually, I think. Yeah, that's the airport. It's down there. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yes. Very nice scenery it is. Oh no, that's one. Engine start switch is continuous. Seatbelt signs back on. Tromso is beautiful, yep. Here's it is. I've never done this arrival actually. So it's a little bit of a heavier descent, 4-degree glide slope rather than the standard 3 degrees. So I'll have to keep an eye on the speed. Whoops. Addons Navik in Norway is also a nice airport. Every airport in Norway is pretty good. Every airport. They're all beautiful. The scenery in Norway is just phenomenal. We will have a replay today finally. Not had one for the past 2 days. Rovaniemi in Finland is also nice. It is. We've flown there before. Rovaniemi is more of a winter destination, obviously. So, not really too nice to fly into in the winter now, in the summer, sorry. 250. At 240, sorry. Make it night? No, no. It doesn't really go night here, player 29. Look, 2130. That's as dark as it gets here in the summer. Right, midnight and it's like that. So, but we're gonna keep it like that. Correct, Michael. No one really flies there. Otherwise. That bringing the speed about 210. Vertical speed about 1,200. Through transition altitude, QNH is, let's check that once again, should be 1020. Again, we're doing a flaps 40 landing here today. We'll go flaps 1 now. And that's just because of the runway length. Yes, it is 1020. Perfect. It's a direct headwind of 10 knots. How do I access the YouTube chart? I have it open in my OBS. Have you ever seen Aurora Borealis or Northern Lights that are only seen in the Nordic countries? No. We sometimes get them here in the UK, but no. When I have one monitor, I don't have one monitor, I have two. I have two monitors. Is Aurora in the sim? No. There are add-ons for it, but it's not native. Tromso traffic, Nordic 7 Tango Echo, we are 6,000 feet, descending now 4,000 for the ILS-18 Tromso. Really a live stream to see Aurora? Yeah, it would be so nice. It will be an MSFS 2024. So, yeah. Doesn't happen in Netherlands. Oof, my god, that looks so nice. It's gonna be such a nice replay. We're not even going to open GSX once we land. We're just going to get into the replay so we don't crash again. Just in case. Right, we'll go Vorlok. Got the localizer. We'll wait for the glide slope diamond to be within 1 dot of us. Right, we've got the terrain to watch out for as well. Runway turn-offs, tax lights, and the wing lights can go on. And we'll slow down to 180 in a minute. Ups 5, glides up diamond. Oh, glides up diamond is coming towards us. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a heavier descent. We can approach. Tromso traffic, Nordic 7 Tango Echo, we are at fully established runway 18 at 11 miles, Tromso. I'm actually going to start a replay all the way from here. This looks stunning. I need to do this approach in real life at some point. This approach in real life will be awesome. That's slowing to 160. And again, we're doing flaps 40 today. Great weather. I've not really asked for anything better. Right. Because it's a 4-degree glide, we're going to go gear down flaps 15 now. Lots of alligators in Florida? Yeah, it's warm. Warm down in Florida. 147. Flaps 25. Coming 316, we'll go flaps 30. In golf courses especially, really? I didn't know that. And coming towards 150, we'll go flaps 40. Which is full. Here on the 737. So landing charts gears down 3 green, flaps are 40 and indicated with a green light. Speed brakes armed with a green light. Auto brake is 3. Landing lights are all on 1,000 feet. We are stable. Time for me to take control. Tromso traffic, Nordic 7 Tango Echo, we are on a 4-mile final, runway 18 Tromso. Right. Biplane. So it's a little bit of a heavier glide on this one, just because of the terrain around. Might look like the nose down a little bit more than usual, which we are. Two rights to reds. My god, this is so nice. Oh, 1,000 feet was stable. What was the last call? I don't know. Check.
400. Approaching minimum.
Glide slope.
Disregard.
Glide
Okay.
slope.
Taking it
Glide
visual.
slope.
Continue.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
We're visual.
100. 50.
Perfect.
30. 20. 10.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. I don't know what that is. There we go. Good. Welcome down to Tromso. Water landing. Absolutely beautiful. Nice, yes. Nice. Hopefully you all enjoyed that flight. 1 hour 41 minutes. I got you here 4 minutes early. Nice landing, thanks. We do have that wonderful replay to watch, so spoilers can come in. The car vacated. Tromso traffic, Nordic 7 Tango Echo vacated runway 18 on Bravo, Tromso. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that flight. I certainly did. How could you not with those visuals? So we're gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Go ahead and close out of that. We'll get our landing rate. Landing rate, guys, into Tromso was no float really. Pretty good. 171. Beautiful. Textbook landing there. Absolute textbook. We'll go ahead and close out that. Live. Good. Let's go and watch a replay. I'll bring it forward. Go back there. Crazy how humans settled here. Yeah. All the way up here. They're so like remote and isolated, aren't they? It's crazy. Office is absolutely spectacular approaches for us though, so I won't complain. No one's complaining, but I feel like I flew that quite nicely. Obviously, what a bit of a heavier glide there. Imagine sitting on these mountains and just watching the planes come in. That'd be cool. On these hills or mountains or whatever they are. Fjords. So I'll watch one from here and then. Like imagine just being sat there. I'm sure people always do it. So that stream, that's pretty cool. What a place. I need to visit here. Has to be a place that I go to in my lifetime. And there goes the shadow. Because we're blocked by the hill. Came in absolutely nice, beautifully over the water there. Over the numbers, cut the power into the flare, hold that, put it down. Very smooth, nothing to complain about there. So, that brings us to the end of the stream this evening. Hopefully you all enjoyed those two flights, Bergen to Oslo, Oslo up here to Tromso. Beautiful landings at both airports. We are back tomorrow, back in the Airbus, doing some Swiss ups out of Zurich. We'll be doing Zurich to Alicante in Spain. That should be very cool as well. Hopefully I'll see you all there for that one. Until then, I'll leave you a few more replays. Thanks so much for all the support today. 15 likes on the stream. There goes the sun. Thanks to all those who subscribed, taking us up by 5 across the 670 mark, 770 mark, sorry. Getting closer to that 800 mark. Enjoy the rest of the week, please. Enjoy your evening. I will be back same time tomorrow. Zurich to Alicante, Swiss Airbus A320. Adios, folks. Goodbye.